This educational kids channel earns between $15,000 to $200,000 each month by posting faceless animated videos for kids, featuring fruit characters, and one of their videos has surpassed 250 million views, and the channel boasts over 2.8 million subscribers. In this video, I'll guide you step by step on how to create these faceless videos using completely free tools. You won't need to spend a dime on software or anything else. And I'm going to make this tutorial as easy and quick as possible, so let's dive into the video. Firstly, you need to gather video ideas for creating faceless videos. You can either come up with the ideas yourself, which is great if you have a creative mind, but if you cannot write the script yourself, don't worry about that because there's a second way you can go about getting video ideas, by coming on over to ChatGPT. Now, once you're on ChatGPT, you're going to ask it with this prompt: give me 20 simple video ideas for a niche educational faceless channel. Over here, all you want to do is insert your niche. So we will simply replace it with kids, and then click enter. As you can see, it's going ahead and giving us 20 wonderful ideas. Now, once you have gotten your video ideas, the second thing you need to do is to come up with the video script. You can go about doing this in two different ways. The first way is by coming over to Google Docs and writing the script yourself. If you can do that, go ahead and do that. But if you can't come up with your script, there's a second way to get your script easily, by using ChatGPT again. Now, once you're on ChatGPT, you're going to ask it for the prompt by asking it to write me a short script for an educational YouTube video titled. Now here you can describe the content and target audience. For example, you might say, write me a short script for an educational YouTube video titled naming the fruit, then specify basic fruit naming and how to spell them, and mention that the target audience is kids. After you click enter, ChatGPT will provide you with an excellent script ready for use. Whether you choose to use the script from ChatGPT, or you simply wrote your script in Google Docs, or edit an existing one, it's all fine and good to go. So once you have your script, it's time to move on to the next step. For the sake of this tutorial, I've already created a simple and straightforward script. Next, we need to create the characters for your animation using Canva. To do this, open Canva and search for YouTube video. Click on the result that says, create a blank YouTube video. This will take you to the workspace where we can begin creating the characters. This part is easy and fun because it allows you to be creative. Our video is about fruits, specifically an apple, an orange, and a pear. To create these elements, go to the Elements section in Canva. Search for each fruit, starting with an apple. After searching, click on Graphics and choose the apple graphic you like best. Repeat this process for the orange and pear to gather all your characters. Now that we have our 3 fruit characters, they still look quite ordinary. To bring them to life, we'll need to add some body parts. First, make sure you're in the Elements section on Canva, then search for Cartoon Feet and hit enter. Navigate to Graphics and choose the feet you like best. Once selected, position and adjust them to fit your fruit character. If the feet appear in front of the fruit, right-click on them, go to Layer, and select Send Backward. Next, we'll add arms. In the search bar, type Cartoon Arms and hit enter. Browse through the options and choose the arms you prefer. Adjust the arms to fit your character. If they appear in front, right-click, go to Layer, and send them backward. To add another arm, right-click on the first arm and select Duplicate. If the duplicated arm is not aligned correctly, use Flip Horizontal to mirror it. Adjust and send it backward as needed. See how the apple is already looking more animated? Finally, let's add a face. In the Elements section, search for Cartoon Face and browse through the options. Choose a face you like, click on it, and adjust it to fit your character. Now, our character looks much more lively and fun. Repeat this process for your other characters. Once you've done it for one character, it becomes much easier to create the rest. The easiest way to replicate a character is by duplicating it. Here's how you do it. Highlight the entire apple character, right-click and select Copy, then right-click again and select Paste. Now you have 2 apples. Position the duplicate in front of your second character. Click on the duplicate, select the apple, and delete it. We're almost done with our orange character. Click on the orange, right-click, go to Layer, and select Bring Forward. Keep bringing it forward until it appears in front of the legs. Adjust all the characters to ensure they are proportionate. This process allows you to create a second character in just a few seconds. Repeat this method for all your characters. Now that we have all three characters, we can refine them to perfectly fit our educational video. Once the characters are ready, it's time to download them. Click on Share, then Download. Choose PNG format instead of MP4 to avoid a movie-like appearance. Now you can download your characters. Next, we'll animate them. Bringing these characters to life is simple and stress-free. We'll use a website called Animated Drawings. Once you are on the website, click Get Started, which will take you to a page where you can upload a photo. Upload the photo of the characters you downloaded from Canva. Click Next and agree to the terms. You'll then be taken to a page where you can select one character to animate. Once you've selected your Apple character, hit Next. You'll be taken to a new page where you need to ensure your character is properly outlined. If any part of the character isn't highlighted correctly, use the pen and eraser tools to adjust it. After fixing the outline, click Next. You'll then move to a page where you can adjust the main points of your character. The app usually gets it right, but if anything is off, you can manually adjust the points. Now comes the magic. Click Next and wait a moment. Your animation will be created, and you'll see your character running and jumping across the screen. If you prefer different motions, choose one from the options below that suits your character. Refer back to your script to determine the movements you need your character to perform, then download the animation. To download, simply click on the size increase button, then on the three dots, and select Download. Repeat this process for all your characters. It's quick, easy, and free. Once you've downloaded all the character animations, you're ready to move on to the next step. The next step is to get the voice for the video. Instead of using paid services like 11 Labs or Fleeky, we'll use a free website called TTS Maker. TTS Maker is a free text-to-speech tool that supports multiple languages, including English, French, German, Spanish, Chinese, and Japanese. It offers various voice styles to read text and ebooks aloud. To get started, go to the speech synthesis page on TTS Maker. Scroll through the available voices, listen to them, and select the one that suits your needs. For this example, I'll use Elena because I like how she sounds. Once you've chosen your preferred voice, you can adjust the voice settings if desired, though it's not necessary. Next, add the script for your animation. Copy the section of the script that the Apple character will say, then return to TTS Maker and paste it into the text box. Edit the text to ensure proper punctuation so the character speaks naturally. When ready, click Convert to Speech and wait a few seconds for the process to complete. Now let's listen to the result.
Hi, can you guess what fruit I am? Hi, I am an apple. APPLE spells apple.
You need your audio, so in order to do that, simply come over to this place and click on Download. Just like that, it is now downloaded. That's the same process you are going to use for all your script and characters. But if you want to use different voices for each part of your script, you will simply change voices and then generate them. Once you have all your voices downloaded, we can now move over to the final step. In order to do this final step, you need to come back over to Canva in the same section where you generated your characters. What you are going to do now is put everything together to generate your wonderful animation. You will need to click on Uploads and upload all the files that you downloaded onto Canva. Click over here to add a page. You now have a blank page where you can start from. The first thing you need to do is get the background for your animation. In order to do this, come over to Elements, enter the search bar, and search for the background that you want. Go ahead and search for Cartoon Background. Click on Graphics. Now, as you can see, there are different types of backgrounds to choose from. Just scroll through them and choose the one that you like. Now you have your background. After that, adjust it to fit your scene. Now we have our background ready. We can begin generating the actual video. In order to do that, you will add your character. To get started, come over to Uploads on the video side and select the animation that you want. Click on it and simply adjust the size to how you want it to be in your animation. Now, see how it is, but we can't just use it like that. Let's go ahead and edit it. Once you have done all of that and it's fit with your background, take a look at your script and figure out what your character is saying. We're almost done, but we need to make sure the visual presentation is clear. To do this, add the text of what your character is saying. Click on Add Heading in Canva, expand the text box, and copy the relevant part of your script. Paste it into Canva, replacing the placeholder text, and adjust it to fit your scene. You can also change the text color to match your background. Here's how it will look. Next, add the audio for your character. Go to Uploads, click on Audio, and select your audio file. It will automatically be added to your scene. Now listen to it.
Hi, can you guess what fruit I am? Hi, I am an apple. Apple spells apple.
Repeat this process for all of your characters. As you can see, creating this video was simple and straightforward, and the result looks great. Just follow the steps outlined. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments section. Also, share your experience or tell us about your favorite tools. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video.